Right now.
Keeping an eye on some thunderstorms, especially this one in Colusa County that I'll show you a closer view of in just a second. We have had thunderstorms in the Bay Area, in the East Bay, throughout much of the afternoon. Earlier, we talked about this one that went through Fairfield and Vacaville and produced that funnel cloud. This one certainly has full attention right now. That's a pretty good thunderstorm. It has some hail with it, and it's right over the Williams area, so I-5 and Highway 20 at that intersection. And on the north side of it, I was just taking a closer look at radar, and there could be some weak rotation right in here. So if you're in Colusa looking to the west, you may be able to see something like that. Just kind of keep your eyes peeled. But just like what we saw down toward Vacaville, we saw the funnel cloud. We didn't see a tornado, but if we get a warning in the next 20 minutes or so, it would be this cell that we're going to keep an eye on. Otherwise, in the foothills, there's other spots that have some rain, like this shower right over Interstate 80, just down the hill from 174. And then farther to the south, just south of Placerville, this cell appears to be dissipating somewhat to the east of Nashville, northeast of Plymouth, just outside of Fiddletown. So this is the way it looks in Fairfield now. We have mostly cloudy skies, still a shower out there. Currently 60 degrees in Sacramento. We have 64 in Stockton, 62 in Modesto, and 39 degrees in South Lake Tahoe. Another day with temperatures cooler than average for this time of year because we've had all this cloud cover. The best part of this weather system is sinking to the south, bringing Los Angeles and other areas in Southern California some rain. But if you look closely, you can see to the north there is an area of clearing. This is the way Futurecast shows it at 10:30 tonight. We'll still have some clouds in the area, and there will still be clouds, and maybe even a little fog in the area early tomorrow morning. Temperatures at that time will be down in the low to mid 40s. But as we go through the rest of the day tomorrow, we will see clearing take place from north to south. The valley will break out into sunshine. Well, you'll notice what's happening here on the west slope. There are a couple of rain and snow showers well above Highway 49. So these are up around 4,500 to 5,000 feet. And this is 3 o'clock in the afternoon. There may be some rain and snow showers there. And so you may drive through that, but it's really not going to impact you if you're heading through the Sierra. No chain controls or anything like that. And then this is Friday morning. We have clear skies. It's going to be chilly Friday morning. There'll be some spots down in the upper 30s on Friday morning, but look what happens through the rest of the day Friday. Sunshine, a cloud or two, and temperatures will warm up. Friday is just one of those days. We'll get back to some sunshine, and after the clouds we've had, it'll be nice to see. However, we're also talking about other chances of rain. Here's the 7-day. Will be really nice on Friday. Saturday will be in and out of clouds. We had been talking about a chance of a shower Saturday, took that out, added it into Sunday, either afternoon or evening. We also have a chance of showers in there on Monday and again on Tuesday. These are not all-day rains, and I'd be surprised if, let's say, a place like Sacramento between Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday sees a quarter of an inch of rain. Okay. It's one of those things. It's just kind of some nuisance showers. Yeah. But did I mention Friday looks really nice?
Yes, big circle around Friday.
Yeah.
But yeah, that rain's just going to get our car dirty enough and dusty.
Yeah, maybe you don't wash it yet.
Okay.
Just wait.
Yeah. Thanks.